This video, I will show you what I've learned in Module 1 and 2. In Module 1, there are 17 lessons or topics. In Lesson 1 is all about the VGMO of the university and classroom policies and scope of the course. These lessons develop the university hope to achieve by the student after graduation. It will help to develop the public commitments with involvement of academic community. Next is Lesson 2, Introduction to Globalization. This lesson is all about globalization. So in today's world, globalization is an important concept also for students in higher education to understand. Globalization also word used to describe the growing interdependence of the world economies, cultures, and populations brought about by cross-border trade in goods and services, technology, and flows of investment, people, and information. That's for lesson 2. Lesson 3. It's all about the global economy. The word global economy, it refers to the interconnected worldwide economic activities which is that take place between multiple countries. I learned that global economy refers to exchange of goods and services between different countries and has also helped countries to specialize in products. Next is lesson 4, market integration. In my own understanding, market integration occurs when prices among different locations or related goods follow similar patterns or a long period. That's for lesson 4. Lesson 5. The global interstate system. It is the whole human interactions. The modern world system is instructed politically as an interstate system, a system of competing and allying states. Lesson 6. The United Nations and Contemporary Governance. Global governance or world governance is a movement towards political cooperations among transnational actors and negotiating responses to problems that affect more than one state or region. Lesson 7. The Global Divides. The divides between different countries is caused by the political power, economic dependency, and importations or exportations of resources. That's from my understanding for lesson 7. Lesson 8. Global media cultures. As far as I know, global media cultures explores the relationship between the media culture and globalization, and also challenges international communications, explores and problematizes the power of media representation. Lesson 9. Globalization of religions refers to the historical process by which all the world's people increasingly come to live in a single social unit. Religions identify themselves in a relation to one another. Lessons 11. The global cities bring economies of scale, develop markets, create jobs, and encourage new economic activities to flourish. Lesson 12. Global demography. The global economy it helps to understand changing demographics and the challenges they pose for monetary and fiscal policy makers. Additional demography is the study of human population. Lesson 13. Global migration. My own understanding about global migration is a situation in which people go to live in foreign countries, especially in order to find work. And lesson 15, sustainable development. This lesson is all about is the idea that human societies must live and meet their needs without compromising the ability of the future generations to their own needs. And also sustainable development is a way of organizing society so that it can exist. Lesson 16, the global food security. As far as I know, United Nations Committee on World Food Security means that all people at all times have physical, social, and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious foods that meets their foods preferences and dietary needs for an active and healthy life. Lesson 7. Global citizenship is defined as awareness can embracing cultural diversity while promoting and social justice and sustainability coupled with a sense of responsibility to act.